Okie dokie. Howdy, howdy to whoever's watching this later. So this is a, kind of recap of day 3 of bombing at open mics. Yeah, this one I basically scrapped, not basically, I did scrap all of the previous material from day 1 and day 2. Because I guess I'm not suffering enough by doing this stuff and publishing it. I want to suffer some more. But yeah, it was the feeling of first off, the reception to day 1, day 2, very surprising, very surprising. Yeah, let's just start with that. What the fuck happened? How are people finding this? I mean, I do know, and I should give them credit. I don't want to though. I don't want them to think that they're always right, and they know who they are. You too. So I've got 2 homies that are like, Ben, you should title it, a series of day 1 of bombing open mics. I went, all right, cool. Turns out that was the hook that was needed. I sincerely thought, no one's going to watch this. Like, I'm doing this just so I don't pussy out of, doing these things. That was it. I didn't want people to see this part of it. I was like, you know what? This is like, I'll have the usual handful of people watch these and it'll be nice. And then maybe down the line, like 6 months to a year from now, when I'm like not as fucking puckered and rigid and nervous, some more people will see me, like there'll be a before and after. Oh, that will be nice. No. But the surprising thing was that people were encouraging and enjoyed some of that stuff. I went, now I'm even more confused because there's basically no response there was no response, as some of you saw from those videos, at the open mics. And so to have suddenly people on YouTube go, I laughed, that was funny. I'm like, now how am I supposed to know it works? I don't know. But yeah, people were nice and support. I was expecting more of the comments day 2. Was it day 2 of bombing? This is going to be a while. Or comments on yo, you gotta let your jokes breathe, brother. I was expecting more people going oh, that's awkward. Well, this is yeah, normal YouTube comments, but nice ones? Nice ones? Huh? So that's something. To my homies, no need to treat me differently now that I got 50 new subscribers, okay? I'm still the same Ben you love and adore and frankly look up to in many ways in life. Treat me the same. I'm one of the people. Yeah, so that was surprising. Still is surprising. Very surprising. Also, of course, I'm now getting people on the 2 videos where I talk almost exclusively about my little Asian ding dong and my goon habits. I made some of that shit up just because I thought it might be funny and no one's going to even see it. And now I've made up shit about jerking it to tentacle porn and switching over to still images so that parents can't no one was supposed to see these guys. No one was supposed to see this stuff. Anyway, it's a pleasant surprise. For me, at least. Yeah. Got one homie going, wasn't surprised at all. Yeah. In her eyes, I don't know why I'm like keeping her guys' names private. In Miriam's eyes, hi Miriam, she's like, I mean, it's about goddamn time you've been like slacking, motherfucker. I don't know why I made her like a ghetto girl from the Bronx. Like, bitch, what the fuck you been doing? You sitting on your flat ass this whole time? I don't know. She's a white girl from Massachusetts. Anyway, you're more than that, Miriam. You're more than that. Yeah, you are. Anyway, so I decided to scrap day 1 and day 2 material because I was thinking part of the reason why I stopped doing the open mics. So like, I tried it a handful of times 2 years ago, basically around this exact same time, actually. I did a handful of them. First one was a surprise that like, oh, I guess by pure luck, there was like some actual real audience members at the open mic, and like, I just winged it, used wings, just YOLO'd it and like got some laughs. And then like my third or fourth one found a set that I'm like, oh, this kind of works. But when I found a set that kind of worked, I went, what if this is as far as it goes? Like I've tapped whatever good luck and skill I had available. This is it. Like, it did all right. Some people laughed. That's it. I've reached my limit. I wasn't thinking that at the time, but like in retrospect, that was sort of the feeling of like, that was a fluke, and that's it. This is not for me. I still kind of think that. So yeah, that's the reason why I scrapped the day 1, day 2 material. That, and also because I don't want to put any more content out there about me gooning in my parents' basement. Just, I got that taken care of. But like, I wanted to go, all right, some people on the YouTubes found it entertaining. Now I'm going to just drop it entirely and see if I can come up with more stuff. Like, I want to, some combination of prove or see if there's more material in me, if there's more that I can talk about, that like, is there anything else I have available to talk about, any other skill? And I don't want to find some laughs and go, all right, I'm just going to milk these laughs as much as I can. It's like, no, I'm already fucking just so anxious and puckered about this. I can add a little more of that, while I'm here. It's fine. But yeah, I want to see how much I can mine, how much I can create, see if there's more there. So that was the noble idea, but what it turned into was, I can't think of anything. I can't fucking come up with it. And the only thing I could think of was like, all right, I've talked about, the virgin loser part of myself and really mined that one. Can I talk about the wise part? And I was like, I don't know how to take 7 years of my life and turn it into a 4-minute bit and make it tight and make it punchy, make it funny. I don't know how. I can barely explain it to people like outside with longer than 4 minutes. Fuck. And to make it funny. And so that's all I was doing the past 2 days, just like staying up and just filling my notes app with like different possible combination of bits and like different things, like concrete stories. Like, I don't want to get into like preachy territory or like, I don't know, like I need to have things grounded in like concrete stories that you can like picture and visualize, and like, drawing a blank. And then, oh God, I'm going to bring them up again. don't let this get to your head. Don't let it get to your head. But my homies, David and Miriam, I was talking to them this morning and about this stuff, and they're like, no, yo, you really need to like lean into like the wise part. And they like gave a couple examples that I'd like put in my notes somewhere. I went, all right, let's see if I can like, cause like there's this feeling I get when when I've been coming up with stuff of like, there's like a whole mound of raw data, like creative, etheric data. And I'm just like trying to fit these pieces together. And I know I don't have it when I have to kind of like shove different pieces into each other. And like, if I can't just talk it through naturally, conversationally, it's not it. It's not it. But like after going like, oh, like actually, like not just part of the thing being about like, you know, the wise part, wise virgin loser, but like the whole thing. And like using specific phases of my life, different examples. Then I'm like, fuck, it just, I typed it all out and I went, they're right again, they're right again. Fuck, they're right again. Don't let it get to your head, David and Miriam, okay? You are no gods, all right? You ain't better than me. You ain't better than me. Okay. I don't know why I'm turning to like Latina from the Bronx. Fucking hell. Anyway, I was like, all right, there's always this feeling of like, I don't know if any of this is going to work, but like the story was piecing together like smoothly. It was flowing through. All right, I'll give this a shot. But this was like 2 hours, 3 hours before the actual open mic. And like it seems like a lot of these guys at the open mics, they come in like 10 minutes beforehand or just like, I don't know, or even like not at all. They just walk up on stage and just start like riffing off things that, you know, they've noticed that have happened at the open mic so far. I'm like, the Asian me is horrified at that idea. Not that they're doing it, but the thought of like me not being well prepared and having studied for the presentation and practice the presentation. I didn't get to practice the presentation. I was taking a shit while writing the notes and did 1 or 2 run-throughs and talking out loud, and that was it. I'm like, fucking hell, man. So, yeah, I was fucking winging it by Asian standards. By Asian standards, this is like cramming before the test. Because that's how I look at these open mics. All these other people are just like, have fun. No, these are fucking tests. These are fucking tests, and I want to fucking ace them. Clearly, there's like an evolutionary growth edge here for me to chill the fuck out. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, got to open mic and yeah, I was just staring at my notes and none of it was penetrating, and get in there, getting camera set up, and the host, super sweet. She brought her dog in, nice sweet dog. And normally the host will be like, all right, so these are the people we have on deck that will be coming up. But in a moment we'll have like this person, so-and-so, they pull from, you know, a bucket. Normally they'll do that first and then do their little like intro set. She was a little like frazzled, which is fine. And so she was like giving her little intro set, and then she's like, oh shit, like normally we tell who's up next. And then she's like, so on deck we have so-and-so, so-and-so, and first we have, I'm so sorry, we have Ben Weston. Give it up for Ben Weston. I'm like, camera, audio, I can't check the audio levels, that's fine. Get up in there, and I can't remember the first 2 minutes. I can't, and I'm just standing up there going, this is my nightmare. I can't find my way home. I'm lost. And I'm like, something virgin, something, born again virgin, something. Oh, what's the something? Am I gonna have to make it up on the spot? I literally thought, am I just gonna have to make up shit on the spot? No, not like this. Oh, Oh, this is my day 3 nightmare. Of course, that would make for great content if I was like bombing, just standing up there going. I would just like start stimming, just rocking back and forth, just like. But I guess I somehow like, I don't know, found some way back to material and went, okay. But yeah, went through it and was puckered as always. I have no idea if any of it worked or not. And also there's a feeling of I don't know how to do the balance between like I want to say something I actually give a shit about. If I'm on stage, I don't care about talking about what's the deal with the airplane peanuts and oh, I'm going to the gym these days because I'm so fat. And just, man, the weather, right? Like, I don't care about making funny bits. Like, for me, I just want an excuse to like talk about shit that I actually like give a damn about or like is meaningful to me, and then try to like after the fact make it entertaining. And this one I went like I want to actually. This was a risk. Every single one of these is a fucking risk, but this one's a risk. I'm like, this is not this doesn't feel stand-up-y at all. You know, the feeling, the rhythm, the content of the structure of stand-up. This is not it at all. None of my things feel like they've been like stand-up. This one in particular. So I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to be preachy. That's not the point. I mean, I am fucking wise. Like there is an element of like, no, I've done like, for someone that's in my position of haven't gotten laid in years, no, not particularly flourishing social life outside my family, a job that's like, whatever. Like, I should be so depressed. I should not be this, I know like there's a lot of, outward manic anxiety, but like inside I'm arrogant as fuck. Like actually, like hella arrogant. Because I'm often right. Like in seeing people's lives and how they operate or how to navigate decisions, like I'm arrogant, like I'm cocky. I know I'm going in the right direction like 99% of the time. Like my read on things pretty fucking good. So it's like, I don't want to come across preachy, but I also want to be like, no, I've done, like, guys, born again virgins like me aren't normally this cocky and arrogant, and rightfully so. Like, rightfully arrogant in my case. I'm like, this is new territory, y'all. It's not dependent on, relying on the gospel of Jesus or the gospel of Jordan Peterson. It's like, no, it's the gospel of me, motherfucker. That's the only gospel I listen to. And, technically the one, you can call it God, I don't know. It's the easiest word to describe this external force, this external feed of guidance and intelligence. But yeah, like, I'm fucking good at it. Like, really good these days. How do you put that into fucking stand-up? I don't know. And I can't tell when it works. I can't. I do it in the open mics, and I was talking to another comic after the open mic, and for all these, I just make a beeline out of there. I'm like, this is not my scene, this is not my people. It's fine. But one of them, this Jamaican dude, very friendly, like when he was on stage, he was just like, so relaxed, having fun, just like, it almost didn't matter the words he was saying. He was just having a good time. I'm like, I'm going to get there. But we were talking, and why did I bring him up? Well, first thing he said, he's like, you have good enunciation. I went, thanks. I'm glad I enunciate well. Yeah. I don't remember what the point of bringing him up was, but it was nice too. But yeah, I'm trying to like, I don't know what it is I'm trying to do on stage, but it's not stand up. I don't know what it looks like yet. Yeah. But yeah, there were 3 open mics in a row. And I went to the first one. And he's like, "You sticking around?" I went, my ego can barely handle one of them. Now, oh, it was interesting. He said he had gone to open mics and comedy shows for 10 years before he was like, "I'm going to get up on stage to do it." And at that point, I was like, I feel pretty good about this. I went to one before I went up on stage. And that's because, again, cocky and arrogant. I'm like, this is the fucking level? Fuck that. I can at least be better than y'all motherfuckers. Shit. Yeah. Like, all right, cool. But, yeah, it's another case of I don't know if any of this works. I'm going to workshop it again. See if I can make it, like the second run through is going to be, all right, can I make it more conversational, more relaxed, more fun? So make it more conversational, more relaxed. See if I can, like, the parts today where I felt like there was a little bit of something from the audience, see if I can, like, dive into that a little more. Like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just looking to survive each fucking day, and then maybe after the fact, I'll be like, oh yes, growth and progress. I don't know. I'm just looking to get to the point where I don't suck in my eyes, because I know that, like, there's something that wants to come out that's like much better than this, and I can't get it. I can't get there yet, other than just by bombing repeatedly. So enjoy the show. But yeah, that's about it. All right. Until next time, y'all. Toodly-doo. I don't know what the toodly-doo. No, I don't press that button. I press this button. Yep. Okay. Bye.